YouTube. Back with another video. My bad if there's noise outside, you know, you feel me? We at a park right now. So I always want to record this like in my room, but then I remembered my last video was in my room, so I didn't want to like give y'all so much the same thing, because I was gonna make this like a whole compilation vlog where like I, you know, come on here, give y'all a lot of clips of me doing different things. But I low-key wanted to get this out of the way because it just happened, you feel me? So but yeah, man. We just hit 700 subscribers, bro. It's kind of insane. Cause I'm bad. Cause I feel I know my gut is telling me, do not stop. Like you gotta keep the foot on the pedal, bro. You gotta keep the foot on the gas. And one literally the hardest thing I've ever tried to like grow or like build off of is YouTube, low-key, because it's like so you gotta be consistent. You know? It's like a algorithm, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. But I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years, and it's been a wild journey, bro. If y'all are new, welcome. You know what I'm saying? My name is Dravo. Well, my nickname is Dravo. My name is Draven, if y'all don't know me. But I mean, I started off doing YouTube because of fashion and because of clothes. Like I started doing pickup hauls, doing like try on hauls, doing fashion content, and then everything kind of slowly evolved me doing the vlog, everything evolved in me doing vlogs, and it started me doing clothes, and then I started doing podcasts, and then I think doing podcasts low-key was the most like doing podcasts was the thing when I was like, okay, I'm like kind of trying to do some things differently. And I remember there was a year where I didn't post for a year, or not a year, maybe like 8 months, because I couldn't find myself with content. It was weird. Like the content I was doing in the very beginning wasn't me, and I was being like a typical YouTuber, like being overly like excited, like what's up, like doing like all this extra stuff, and it's kind of like that wasn't me. So I started slowly becoming more like mellow. I mean, I'm still lit, don't get me wrong, and some like I'm not saying it's not wrong, like I'm not saying it's wrong to do that. I'm just saying I wasn't being myself completely. And that was back in like 2022, I think, or 2021, I don't know. It was somewhere around there. But I started YouTube in 2020, December of 2020. And since then I've learned a lot, bro. I've grown a lot, man. But YouTube has always been an outlet for me to come on here and talk about random stuff. And I have got hated on here, I've got loved on here. I've got way more love than I've had hate. But I have seen all sides of YouTube. I've seen all sides of social media. I've seen all sides of content creation. I've seen all sides of being an artist. I've seen all sides of trying to step out my comfort zone and be myself. But one thing I can't say is that I always stay true to myself. So I think that's what really helped me out, with staying true to myself and staying true to my content. Because there's a point where I was just doing like little home videos, like, and my first ever video that ever hit 1,000 views was a home video, and that kind of proved to me that like I can do this in my own way. I don't have to follow these trends. I don't have to do these type of YouTube videos where I have to be that typical YouTuber, you know what I mean? Like I'm not a typical YouTuber. I do like, we have films on here, I do music videos, I do podcasts, I do vlogs, I do fashion. Like there's so many things that I do on here, and I don't want to be that typical, like, damn, you do YouTube, like that's kind of lame, you know what I mean? I want to make it fun, I want to make it cool, bro. So that's basically what I'm trying to say. But I'm just glad that I stayed true to myself, and I'm glad y'all like what I do, and I'm glad that some people resonate with me and see my truth and know that I try to keep everything authentic, and I try to be my authentic self no matter what. So, and I always thought YouTube was cool because I can really show my lifestyle. I can bring people to y'all. Like, man, my girlfriend, man, she's like literally the best thing that has happened to me in a long time. So it's just things like that. My homies, you know what I mean? Like, and then another cool thing is I can bring my films on here, even though I get copywritten, but it's still cool though, because that film Sober has almost reached 5,000 people. That is insane to me. So I'm just grateful for YouTube. I'm gonna be honest. I'm grateful for this platform. I'm grateful for a platform where I can go on and speak my mind and do things and have fun and go out, vlog, and do all that stuff. My nose is red because my Destiny did some face paint on me yesterday, so. But yeah, I sorry I look like a mess right now. I mean, I just woke up. Not just woke up, but I've been up, just chilling. I've been working on the new film. New film is cooking up, boy. My love. My third film, my short film, it's gonna be around 25 minutes. Nah, 30. It's gonna be 30 minutes long, maybe 30 something. It's gonna be 30 something. But yeah, man. I'm grateful for a platform where I can go in here and like really express myself and just have fun, dog. And then I can meet new people, and then it can be new people that come to me from all different areas. So. And then I had an opportunity to put my films on here, so that's always a great thing. And then other things that has taught, like other things I've learned over being on YouTube, going on 5 years, is that no one really cares. Like, I'm just sitting out here vlogging, recording myself. Some people might think it's weird. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like anybody can do YouTube. Anybody can make a YouTube channel, bro. Like, actually. I'm gonna take that back, because some people aren't interested. Some people aren't interested enough. But I feel like most people can make a YouTube channel. You just have to, first of all, be yourself, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that, I know that's cliche to say, but yes, if you stay true to your craft and you stay true to yourself, you might take longer to grow on YouTube, because a lot of people are doing the same thing. So people want to see like prank videos, people want to see crazy shit, like people want to see crazy shit on YouTube. But if you stay true to yourself like I did, you can not necessarily be me, but I'm just saying like staying true to myself and staying true to my craft has been the thing that has saved me. So I've always like stayed true to what I was like. I would make something and I was like, damn, I like that, so I just posted it. I didn't care if it got 1,000 views, 20 views, 30 views, 100 views. I just posted it because that's what I like doing. I like posting videos. So if that's either podcasts, if that's freaking home videos, if that's just anything, I like posting it. So stay true to yourself if you do plan on having a YouTube channel or plan on making YouTube videos. And I feel like a lot of people think it's easy. It's not. I've wanted to quit so many times, bro. I wanted to give up because I thought no one really cared what I did. And you will have areas you will have moments doing, especially doing art. You're going to have moments where you don't feel like no one really cares, and you're going to have moments where you go through a period where no one's really interacting with your art. No one's really like kind of like, damn, like checking up on you or anything like that. And then you get over that period, and then people start actually finding you and discovering you. So it's cool. And then another thing about staying true to yourself is when someone does find you, like when someone does find me one day, they're gonna see that I stayed true, and I stayed authentic, and I stayed loyal. I stayed loyal to my craft. You know what I'm saying? I never switched up. I never like was trying to be something I wasn't. I've always tried to do things that I found, like everything that I ever did in my life. I was like, damn, that's low key cool. Let me try that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I've done. And then on top of all that, I've always stayed out of trouble. I've always stayed to myself. I've always kept the right people around me. I've always I've always just been to myself. So yeah, man, doing this stuff is fun, bro. It's fun. It's enjoyable. It's mostly it's just fun, bro. Especially when you find the right content you want to do, and especially when you find what you want to do. And I feel like that never kind of, I feel like I won't ever really truly find what I want to do, because I'm always trying to do something different. But I've got to a point where I found my style, and I found what I do want to do on here. You know what I'm saying? I want to show my lifestyle, and then I want to show my art. You know what I'm saying? It's in my bio. But yeah, man. Sorry if I'm yapping. I don't really know. And it's hot outside, low key. I'm not gonna lie. But appreciate y'all. 700 subs. Some people might not think that's a lot. Some people might think, damn, like some people don't even hit some people don't even hit close to 700. So yeah, man. Oh, it's hot. But yeah, appreciate y'all. Let me show y'all this. Focus. 700, bro. So yeah, and it took me low-key a year to hit 700, because I was at 600 for like a grip. But yeah, love y'all. Always make sure y'all staying true to yourself, man, for real. Because it's all you got. This is all you got. So follow your passions, follow your interests. Don't try to force something that you don't want to do on yourself because somebody else wants you to do it. Do what interests you, do what you have passion for. And yeah, man, I think we all gonna be good if we do that. And then just stay true to yourself. Keep God in your life. Have faith. Work hard. And yeah, man, I love y'all. 13 minutes. All right. I'm gonna see y'all next video. Next video is gonna be a vlog that I'm gonna cook up over a week, so I'm gonna have some content to watch. But yeah, man, I'm gonna go work today at 12. Stay working on this film. And yeah, man, I love y'all. Okay, cool.